I once met a young entrepreneur who taught himself coding by intentionally making one mistake in his code every day. He'd then spend hours debugging, dissecting his error, until he understood it inside out. This, he believed, was the fastest way to master the craft. He wasn't afraid of failing, he was chasing it, because he knew something we all need to burn into our minds. The path to mastery is paved with mistakes.
Most people run from failure, seeing it as an end. But the truly successful understand that failure is feedback, a course correction on the journey to greatness.
So, if you're ready to stop dreaming about a better life and start building one, you need to embrace the power of falling forward. Are you ready to design a life you truly deserve? Let's dive in.
Discipline isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. It's the key that unlocks the door to your potential. It's not about saying no to what you enjoy, but about prioritizing what truly matters. It's about saying yes to what you truly want, to your deepest desires and long-term goals. Think about it. The most successful people on this planet, they're not the ones who were born with superpowers or extraordinary talents. They're the ones who had the grit, the unwavering commitment to stick to their goals even when the going got tough. They pushed through the pain and the obstacles. They understood that discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It's the path that connects dreams to reality. We all have dreams, but the difference between a dream and a reality is action. Consistent, disciplined action that turns aspirations into achievements. Imagine trying to build a skyscraper without a strong foundation. It would be impossible. It just wouldn't hold, right? It would crumble before your very eyes. Discipline is that foundation, the bedrock of success. It's the bedrock upon which you build a life of meaning, a life of purpose, a life of true fulfillment. Without it, everything falls apart. It's about making those small, daily choices that compound over time into extraordinary results. Each choice is a step towards greatness. It's about showing up for yourself, even when you don't feel like it. It's about commitment to your own growth. Every time you choose discipline over distraction, you're making a deposit into your future. You're building a legacy. You're investing in yourself, in your dreams, in your potential. And those investments, they pay off big time. And let me tell you, those investments, they pay off big time. The rewards are immense and life-changing. Remember, discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about resilience and perseverance. It's about progress, not perfection. It's about getting better, little by little, every single day. It's about getting 1% better each and every day. Small improvements lead to significant changes. So embrace the power of discipline. Let it guide you and shape your journey. Because when you master discipline, you master your life. And that, my friends, is the ultimate victory. Let me ask you something. If you were to get in your car right now and just start driving with no destination in mind, would you be surprised if you ended up lost? Probably not, right? Of course not. It's the same with your life. Without a clear direction, you can easily find yourself wandering aimlessly. Without clear goals, you're just drifting, hoping to stumble upon success. But life doesn't work that way. But here's the thing. Hope is not a strategy. You can't just wish for success and expect it to happen. You need a roadmap, a clear vision of where you want to go and what you want to achieve. This roadmap is your set of goals. Setting clear goals is like plugging the coordinates into your internal GPS. It gives you a sense of purpose. It gives you direction. It fuels your motivation. It tells you where to focus your energy. It's your guiding star. But here's the key. Not just any goals. We're talking about SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. No more of this vague, I want to be successful stuff. That's too broad and undefined. What does success even mean to you? Define it. Write it down. Be as detailed as possible. Break it down into smaller, actionable steps. Each step should be a milestone towards your ultimate goal. Think of it like climbing a mountain. You need to plan each stage of your ascent. You don't just look at the peak and say, okay, I'm going for it. Without preparation, you identify the base camps along the way. You plan your route meticulously. You prepare for the challenges. Equip yourself with the necessary tools and knowledge. And remember, your goals should excite you. They should be something you look forward to achieving. They should light a fire under you, ignite a passion within you. This passion will drive you forward. Write your goals down, review them daily, visualize yourself achieving them. This keeps them fresh in your mind. So get clear on your goals, make them specific and measurable, and most importantly, take action. Your future self will thank you. Success isn't a one-time event. It's a series of small daily choices that compound over time. Each decision you make, no matter how small, contributes to the bigger picture of your life. It's about the habits you cultivate, the rituals you create, the routines you live by. These daily practices shape who you are and who you will become. Think about it. What do you do every single day without even thinking about it? These automatic actions define your lifestyle. These are your habits, and they're either working for you or against you. They can be your greatest ally or your biggest obstacle. The good news is, you have the power to choose. You can decide which habits to keep and which to change. You can consciously design habits that empower you, that elevate your life, that move you closer to your goals. It's all within your control. Start by identifying the areas in your life where you want to see improvement. Is it your health, your relationships, your career? Pinpointing these areas is the first step. Once you've identified your target areas, start small. Small steps lead to big changes over time. Don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. Gradual changes are more sustainable and less overwhelming. Pick 1 or 2 key habits you want to build and focus on mastering those first. Remember, consistency is key. It's the daily repetition that makes a habit stick. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up for yourself day after day, even when you don't feel like it. Persistence is what leads to progress. Make it easy to win. Simplify your environment to support your new habits. Set yourself up for success by removing temptations and creating an environment that supports your new habits. Make the right choices, the easy choices. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, who hold you accountable to your goals. Track your progress. Accountability partners can make a huge difference. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Recognizing your progress keeps you motivated and moving forward. Mindfulness is about being fully present in this moment without judgment. It's about observing your thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. It's about cultivating a sense of awareness and acceptance for yourself and the world around you. Raj. Now, you might be thinking, Tony, I'm way too busy for all this mindfulness stuff. But here's the thing. Mindfulness isn't about adding something to your already packed schedule. It's about changing your relationship to the moments you're already in. Start small. Take a few minutes each day to simply focus on your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your chest, the gentle flow of air in and out of your nostrils. As you become more comfortable with your breath, you can expand your awareness to include other senses. Notice the sounds around you, the sights, the sensations of your body. Raj, when your mind wanders, and it will, don't judge yourself. Simply acknowledge the thought and gently guide your attention back to the present moment. Remember, mindfulness is a practice. Look, let's be real. The path to success is rarely a straight line. There will be bumps in the road, detours, unexpected challenges. But here's the thing. Obstacles are not roadblocks. They're opportunities for growth. Every challenge you face, every setback you encounter is an opportunity to learn, to adapt, to become more resilient. The key is to shift your perspective. Instead of viewing obstacles as something to fear or avoid, see them as stepping stones on your journey. When you encounter an obstacle, don't allow yourself to get bogged down in negativity or self-doubt. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to grow stronger, wiser, more resourceful? Remember, you are not defined by your circumstances, but by your response to them. Surround yourself with a support system of people who believe in you, who encourage you, who remind you of your strength and resilience. You're capable of achieving incredible things. Let me tell you, the moment you stop learning, the moment you stop growing is the moment you start dying. The world is constantly evolving, and in order to thrive in this ever-changing landscape, you need to be committed to lifelong learning. Now, learning doesn't have to mean going back to school or getting another degree. It's about cultivating a mindset of curiosity, of always seeking out new knowledge and experiences. Read books, listen to podcasts, attend workshops, connect with people who challenge your thinking and expand your horizons. Make it a habit to learn something new every single day, whether it's a new skill, a new perspective, or simply a new fact. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you learn, the more valuable you become. You'll be able to solve problems more effectively, make better decisions, and seize new opportunities. And don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. Challenge yourself to try new things, even if you think you might fail. Listen, we've covered a lot of ground today, but it all boils down to this. You have the power to create a life you truly love. A life of purpose, of passion, of fulfillment. It starts with taking ownership of your life, with making a conscious decision to step into your power. It's about embracing discipline, setting clear goals, building empowering habits, cultivating mindfulness, overcoming obstacles, and committing to lifelong learning. Remember, this is your life. You are the author of your own story. So, what are you waiting for? Go out there and create a masterpiece.